everybody. Welcome to Moriah's Moves. If you're seeing me, then you officially tuned into either the Moriah's Moves Dance channel or the Moriah's Moves Dance page. As usual, you can catch me on all major avenues of social media, and we just put up a link tree, so check that out. And everything that is Moriah's Moves is all in one spot. In the meantime, we're actually gonna do a little mini Bible study verse as usual, and it goes like this. In Luke 12:34, it says, "Where your treasure is, your heart will be also." And so I think this pertains on many levels concerning God and also concerning ourselves. So the first part of it is with God. Okay, so we are considered children of God. Each and every single one of us are children of God. We came from God, we emulate God, we are in God's image. And so we are treasured by God. And so God has a heart for us. Now, on the flip side, we also should have God in our hearts and treasure God and put Him first as our first priority. And then under that is people in general, and then even under that is ourselves, okay? We want to be selfless and not selfish. Okay, so the basic point here, the basic line right here is to love God, put Him first, put Him on a pedestal, and then after that, love other people, and then, then make sure to love and take care of yourself, and then you have it. All right, folks, it's time to get down to dancing. And so the song that we're doing today is Better Than Life by Israel Houghton. And so come along with me on this dancing journey. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cross our arms in front of our chest and then kind of circle our wrists. Then we're going to kind of reverse that action. So you'll keep winding and then bring it across your chest. So it'd go here, then wind and back here. Okay, from there you'll pull down from up here, and then your right arm will come up, and then your left arm will come up. Okay, from there we go across our chest, and then we get like jazz hands going, and then cover our mouth, point to the back, and bring our hand up from the bottom. Okay, after that we'll shine a light down here, and then you'll make a fist with your left hand and kind of scrub on the top of your fist, and you'll keep scrubbing before you reverse that action to have the light come back down. Okay, there's a lot of like forward and back kind of motions in this song. From there you'll flex here, and then you bring your hands out in front of you like that before we go back into the chorus. So you cross against your chest, and you go jazz hands. Then you'll cover your mouth, point to the back, and then bring it up from the bottom. Then you cross against your chest, jazz hands, cover your mouth, bring it to the back, and then you pull up from the bottom. After that, you get a little hip action, and then you cover and point to the back. Then you get a little hip action, cover to the back, and bring it up from the bottom. Then you get a little bit more hip action, cover to the back, before rolling into the main part of the chorus. So you'll cross, jazz hands, cover to the back, bring your hands up from the bottom, and that completes part one. Alrighty, so now that we've completed part one of our dance, it's time to roll into part two. There will only be 2 parts of this dance, so it's really short. So this is what it looks like. So the first thing you're gonna do is go around with your right, around with your left, then go back out with your right, back out with your left. From there, you'll kind of cut across your body before going into our cross, jazz hands, mouth, back, and then pull up from the bottom kind of thing. After that, you'll move 2 to the left, 2 to the right, and then you'll go directly up, up, cross, up, and then back into our cross, jazz hands, mouth, back, and pull up from the bottom. After that, you go into your 1, 2, 3, cover, back, 1, 2, 3, cover, back, and then pull up, then 1, 2, 3, and then cover and back before you go cross, jazz hands. And this is where it kind of flips the script a little bit, but then you'll just kind of move your hips and stay where you're at. Okay, from there, you'll keep 1, 2, 3, and then you go up on your toes before you cover into the back. Then you'll tap here, and jazz hands before you cover, back, and then pull up from the bottom, and that's the end of the dance. You got all that? Great. So coming up after this, you'll see the entire dance put together, and you could just rock with me.